What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here and welcome to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Concepts. Today we have the Scout from Team Fortress 2. Now before I get started on him, I want to explain that Team Fortress 2 music is a little tricky to use, so that's why you won't be hearing it in this video until the music section. And if the music section is affected by a copyright claim or something, this is going to be re-uploaded with me doing something else for it, so yeah, just a fair warning if that ends up happening. Anyways, as I was saying, the Scout is a really fun character who's actually been getting lots of attention lately in the world of Smash, along with the Heavy, who I may also do someday in the future. Now, the Scout's chances of getting in Smash are highly unlikely considering he's never shown up on a Nintendo console, while Cloud at least showed up in Kingdom Hearts spin-offs, and Joker was in Persona Q2 right before his reveal. But who knows, Sakurai could decide to break another boundary, and Team Fortress 2 is definitely a big enough game to deserve to be in Smash. So let's see what it'd be like if Team Fortress 2 Scout got into Super Smash Bros. Scout's neutral special would have him using his signature baseball bat, the Sandman. Simply tapping the button will have Scout throw a baseball up in the air. As it comes back down, you can tap the button again to hit the baseball towards your opponents. If it hits, the opponent will be stunned for 3 whole seconds. I'm sure it does lots of shield damage too. Now the size of the baseball is pretty small, so this move would be tricky to land. To make up for it, Scout can do another attack. By holding the button instead of tapping it, Scout can just take a regular old swing with the baseball bat. Scout's side special would be the Flying Guillotine, a meat cleaver that he can hurl at his opponents. It's insanely powerful and does a lot of damage, as well as leaving a lingering damage effect, like poison, or in Team Fortress 2's case, a bleeding effect. To balance all these advantages out though, it has a very long recharge time, so make it count when you throw it. If you're skillful enough to hit your opponent with it from super far away though, the recharge time will be shortened. The Scout's up special will be his shotgun called the Force of Nature. If you use it on the ground, he'll fire at an upwards angle, which is good for stopping opponents who choose to recover high. But if Scout uses it in the air to recover himself, he fires downwards, propelling himself upwards from the knockback. This isn't some made-up thing either, this is how the Force of Nature works in TF2 as well. For his down special, Scout pulls out a glass bottle of Mad Milk. He can carry it around like any other item, just as Link does with his bombs, but he can also throw it at his opponents, covering them in milk that causes them to take more damage from any attack. But also, just as Peach does by occasionally pulling out bombs at random times with their down special, Scout could also pull out his Bonk Atomic Punch, which grants him invincibility and greater speed for 8 seconds. Scout's final smash would be Man vs. Machine. For those who don't know, Team Fortress 2 has a mode called Man vs. Machine, where you and other players have to team up to stop an army of robots from taking over your base or carrying a bomb to blow it up. It can get pretty intense sometimes, so for this final smash, Scout will summon the soldier who will fire a rocket. Anyone caught in the blast zone of the rocket will be taken to a cinematic, where they are stuck in the crossfire of a violent Man vs. Machine match. And of course, like most cinematic final smashes, if you're at 100% or more by the end of it, you'll be instantly KO'd. Apologies for these wonky looking stock icons, I was kinda rushed and short on time. But here are the Scout's skins. As you can see, he has his regular red outfit, as well as his blue outfit. But he also has a more vibrant red one with a yellow cap in reference to the engineer, as well as a darker red one with a red cap to reference the spy. Then we have him wearing a white outfit with a pinkish red hat in reference to the medic, and then he's referencing Pyro with a dark red outfit and a black cap. Then finishing off, we have a nice little reference to his Lady Miss Pauling with that purple outfit, as well as an alt of his robotic counterpart from the Man vs. Machine mode. For stages, we have some Team Fortress 2 fan favorites, like CTF_2Fort, the CTF part obviously being cut out because you don't play Capture the Flag in Smash. Though maybe you should be able to. Smash would have a pretty unique take on that kind of game. Sakurai should think about that. But anyways, 2Fort. It's a pretty average stage. There's no stage hazards, no bosses show up, nothing changes. It's just a nice symmetrical stage of larger size. It'd be really fun to do team battle on or a battle with lots of items in it. Next up we have High Tower, a super tall wooden structure that would be tons of fun to climb up. Occasionally you could have a little payload bomb roll by that you could attack to explode your opponents. The Demo Man and the Soldier could show up to attack you as well, considering how good this map is for sticky jumping and rocket jumping for them. And now we're on to Spirit Battles. First up is the Engineer, who is represented by Red Pac-Man. I know Construction Mario makes a lot more sense appearance-wise, but being able to plant down Pac-Man's fire hydrant and have it shoot stuff while you go do something elsewhere reminds me a lot of Engineer's Sentry Gun, which is referenced by the first battle condition, Enemy Favors Down Specials. The second condition is that it's a stamina battle, in reference to how all the TF2 classes use stamina for health. And the third condition is that the enemy heals over time, as if the engineer were standing next to his dispenser. Next we have Miss Pauling, who is represented by Blue Bayonetta. Her conditions are the enemy favors neutral specials, in reference to how Miss Pauling has a gun of her own. The stage is covered in fog, in reference to how Miss Pauling does all her work behind the scenes. And the enemy is easily distracted by items, in reference to how Miss Pauling is always picking up and cleaning up after the mercs, so that they don't go to jail. Then finally we come to Saxton Hale, who is essentially the Saitama of Team Fortress 2, which is probably well indicated by all his conditions. The enemy favors neutral specials, the enemy has super armor and is hard to make launch or flinch, and the enemy's neutral special attack has increased power. Don't get hit by that Yeti punch, I mean Falcon punch. And that's about it, time to end the video. But not before a music segment. Now you guys seem to be fine with the length of the music segment, so I won't ask anymore if you want me to shorten it or extend it. But remember what I said at the beginning of the video, Team Fortress 2 is a bit picky when it comes to copyright with its music, so you could be watching a re-upload where I do something entirely different. So sit back, relax, and let's end off this video with the music segment. Or me humming. Or whatever else I decided to do if this is a re-upload.